Addition of integers. To add integers that have the same sign, add all the numbers of all the integers and copy their sign. For example, we have here positive 50 plus positive 80 plus positive 20. Numbers without signs are considered positive numbers. And to add them, we will arrange them vertically. We have here 50, and then we have 80 and 20. And do not forget the addition sign, plus. Start at the rightmost portion. So since they are all zeros, this is a 0. 5 plus 8 is 13 plus 2, that is equal to 15. And no need to write a sign here because this is considered a positive integer. Therefore, 150 is our answer to our first problem. Let's have another example. We have negative 100 plus negative 60 plus negative 40. Again, we will add them vertically. But since they are negative, do not forget the negative sign now. We have here negative 100, negative 60. Arrange them based on their places. And we have here negative 40. And again, do not forget the addition sign. Let us start at the rightmost portion. This is a 0. 6 plus 4 is 10. We will only put here the ones. So 6 plus 4 is 10. We will just put here 0. And the number 1, which is on the tens place, we will carry it to the next column. 1 plus 1 is 2. And since they are negative integers, do not forget the negative sign. Therefore, negative 200 is our final answer for our second example. Let's have another examples. We have here positive 180 plus positive 86 plus positive 25. Again, we will arrange them vertically. We have again 180, 86, and 25. And do not forget the addition sign. Start at the rightmost portion. 6 plus 5 is 11. We will just bring down 1 and we will carry 1 to the next column. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 plus 2 is 19. Bring down 9 and then carry 1 to the next column. 1 plus 1, that is 2. No need to put here the sign because they are considered positive integers. Therefore, positive 291 is our final answer to our third problem. Let's have here our fourth problem. We have negative 33 plus negative 40 plus negative 18 plus negative 10. Again, we will arrange them vertically. We have negative 33, negative 40, negative 18, and negative 10. And then do not forget the addition sign. Start at the rightmost portion. 3 plus 8 is 11. Bring down 1 and then carry 1 to the next column. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. And we will put here 10 since this is the last column. And then do not forget to put the negative sign. Therefore, negative 101 is our final answer for our fourth problem. To add integers that have different signs, subtract the larger number by the smaller number and use the sign of the larger number. Let's have some examples. Positive 93 plus negative 18. Based from the rule, we are going to subtract the larger number. The larger number here is 93, disregarding the sign. We will subtract the larger number. This will be 93, and the smaller number is 18. Again, disregard the sign. And since this is subtraction, so do not forget to put the sign, minus sign. 3 minus 8. This cannot be. We have to borrow 1 from 9. 3 here will become 13, and 9 will become 8. 13 minus 8, that is equal to 5. And then 8 minus 1, that is equal to 7. And the sign of the larger number is positive, so this is positive 75. Therefore, positive 75 is our answer here. And let's have another example. We have positive 75 plus negative 210. We will subtract the larger number by the smaller number. The larger number here is 210. This will be 210. And the smaller number is 75. And then do not forget the minus sign. 0 minus 5. This cannot be. We have to borrow 1 from 1. 0 will become 10. And since we borrowed 1 from 1, this will now become 0. 10 minus 5, that is equal to 5. And since there's no number below 2, we can include 2 here. So this will now become 20. 20 minus 7, that is 13. And what is the sign of the larger number? It is negative. Therefore, negative 135 is our answer for the second problem. Next, we have another example. We have positive 758 plus negative 693. The larger number is 758, disregarding the sign. 758. Subtract this by the smaller number, 693. And then 8 minus 3, that is equal to 5. 5 minus 9, this cannot be. We have to borrow 1 from 7. 5 will become 15. And 7 will become 6. 15 minus 9, that is equal to 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. And what is the sign of the larger number? Positive. Therefore, positive 65 is our answer here. And then we will have our next example. We have negative 918 plus positive 726. The larger number, disregarding the sign, is 918. We will have here 918. This will be subtracted by the smaller, so it's minus 726. 8 minus 6, that is equal to 2. 1 minus 2, this cannot be. We have to borrow 1 from 9. 1 will become 11, and 9 will become 8. 11 minus 2 is 9. And then 8 minus 7 is 1. What is the sign of the larger number? Negative. Negative 192. Therefore, negative 192 is our final answer for this problem. If there are more than 2 terms to be added, first combine all those terms with the same sign and you subtract their sums. We have here an example. Negative 25 plus positive 38 plus negative 15 plus positive 9. We will combine all those terms with the same sign. We will combine here the terms with negative sign. We will put here the negative sign, and then we are going to put inside the parentheses the numbers. So we have here 25, and this will now be plus 15. They became positive because we enclosed them on a parenthesis, and we have here the negative sign. So when you multiply negative to each integer, they are still negative. And then we will combine all the positive integers. We have 38 plus 9. And then we are going now to proceed to addition. So 25 plus 15, this will be negative 40, plus 38 plus 9, that will be positive 47. Okay. So what remains now are the sum of all the negative integers and all the positive integers. And then we will subtract their sums. Since we are adding negative and positive, we will subtract. We will subtract the larger number. The larger number here is 47. We will subtract that by the smaller number, which is 40. 47 minus 40, we have here 7. And what is the sign that we are going to use? The sign of the larger number, or the larger integer. And the larger number here is positive 47, and this will be positive 7. So our final answer here is positive 7. Let's have another example. We have negative 250 plus positive 49 plus positive 87. Okay, so again, we are going to combine all those terms with the same sign. So since negative 250 is only 1, we will put here negative 250 plus, okay, we will combine 49 plus 87. So negative 250, and then we will add here 49 and 87. So 49 plus 87. We have 9 plus 7, that is 6. Carry 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 8, that will give us 13. So positive 136. So this will be plus 136. So since we are adding unlike signs, we will subtract their sums. So the larger number here, disregarding the sign, is 250. We will have here 250 and subtract that by the smaller number, which is 136. 0 minus 6 cannot be. We need to borrow 1 from 4. So 0 will become 10 and 5 will become 4. 10 minus 6, that is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. And 2 minus 1 is 1. And we will follow the sign of the larger number, and that is negative from 250. Therefore, negative 114, this is now the final answer of our problem number 2.